Hey guys, welcome to the stream. I'm Johnny5. Um, Tonight, me and a couple free company friends are gonna dive into the newer deep dungeon. So this is the same group that we cleared Palace of the Dead on last week, I think it was. This week, we're starting Heaven on High, which is newer and shorter, only 100 floors instead of 200. But you got to clear it 4 times to get the mount out of it. So we're going to try at least some of the floors tonight, see how far we get, and hope you enjoy the ride. You ready?
Ready.
Let me make sure I have a... I don't have a clear spot.
Oh, I probably need it, yeah.
No peloton for you guys this time.
I'm pretty sure Clary, Minyao, John and I are not going to go back in.
Probably not.
Especially since Minyao is an Astro. And you were a Gunbreaker.
Oh god, what were we doing?
I don't...
Leveling, probably?
Probably
Maybe.
leveling.
Minyao is an Astro?
Minyao was an Astro.
Yeah, that's leveling.
Clary was a Black Mage, I was a Dancer.
I still have one that's just you and me.
Yeah, I have that one too.
I think I'm going to clear that
I
one.
didn't look at... Fine.
Fine, I'll leave it, jeez. Pushy.
Wow.
So pushy.
I just told you which one I cleared, and you're like, okay, I'm gonna clear the other one, so we'll never go in again together.
Yep, never ever again.
Wow.
Nope.
That's the way that works.
Yep.
How sad. I heard that.
You weren't intended to.
Oh, well, there's that.
Okay, so I'm assuming the sustaining potions that I have from
Oh yeah.
POTD don't work here, do they?
Now they are different ones.
Of course they are. Okay, let me remove that from my bar then, because I will be tempted to use them.
The 40 that I bought before our last set of runs that I didn't use any of.
I'll still go back in.
Yeah.
For no other reason that I need it, except for I need one more potsherd so I can buy the...
Oh, I found more in one of my retainers.
I consolidated all of mine because I was doing the solo thing.
I have 48 of these sitting around.
Yeah, I think I have 20 of the potions for this.
I have no... I don't have any from here. It's been so long since I've been in here. I think I maxed out what we were supposed to... maxed out our...
So
No!
I was gonna say, who needs weapon things for this? Weapon and armor?
I don't.
I don't.
I'm not maxed out, but I'm not going to be getting any of this for a while, so.
Okay.
I'm not starting from like 20 like I did last time though. I'm at 74, 76.
2 sharks.
What do you mean I can't just walk in and one-shot things like floor 1 of Palace?
Why do I still not get my Bennett then?
Oh. I almost did
Kill
the wrong
people?
target. No, I had something else targeted. It would have been fine, but...
What's the thing with this one? We're still following the edges, or still killing everything we can to get levels?
Yeah, until we hit 70, we're killing everything, I think.
And also sticking to the walls, I believe, yeah?
Your guess is as good as mine.
The sad thing is I've cleared this thing enough to get the mount. I just remember nothing except for the friggin' Cyclops.
Items unavailable.
That was a kick in the dick. Right off the bat.
Better on the low floors than later.
Oh shit.
How's your day been, Leo?
But alright.
It stops.
He's such a cute little otter, though.
I just like that when you jump, the hat like floats back down.
Yeah.
That was a nice
Pretty
touch.
great.
What's frailty? Is that counteracts glue?
Frailty,
specifically,
so
right?
weakens all enemies on the floor.
Okay.
I don't know
Mhm.
what exactly it does beyond that though.
So if they have a strength buff.
I think it gives them like a vuln, doesn't it?
Yeah. La la la.
So, have either of you... Neither of you have cleared the 100 floors, right?
No.
Nope.
What did we do with shark or not shark?
Minyao and
Marin?
Rend, maybe? I think that's right.
Oh, don't run into the wall.
It's easier to do here with the pillars.
I was just looking at the pretty walls.
Pretty walls, peaceful music. I'm sure this is a safe place.
Very safe.
Shark! Tricky fish! Tricky fish!
Yeah, well, I'm getting used to a shark with our puppy.
You are not wrong there. Witching!
Little shark teeth.
Those are some shark.
They are quite pokey.
I'm glad she asked me. Teeth. Literally like self-eviscerated her teeth.
This is true.
Lily had a crate that she didn't like, but she would eat the door frame if we left her alone for any reason. And splinters
Aw.
in the intestine is not a good idea, so we put her in her crate when we were not in the house. But she was strong enough to pop out of any to pop any crate that we ever found.
Yeah, she'd like break the welds.
So we got this like industrial strength crate that had basically powder coated walls with like diamond cutouts instead of like the bars.
Yeah,
It
it was
looked
like
like-
solid metal with cutouts rather than the tack welded bars of a normal
But she
little crate.
still like bent the little areas around the diamonds. Like if you looked at it, she bent some of them out of place because she was still trying to break out of the crate. Therefore, she broke both of her bottom canines and had powder coating on her teeth.
I don't know that she
Ow.
actually broke her teeth in the crate. I just think that probably weakened them. And then as she got older, because I never found them in the crate. If she broke them in the
He
crate,
had ganky teeth, though.
but if she'd broken them in the crate, I would have found them.
Okay. We talked to the vet about it. They said it was fine. Okay.
Just had a dog with silver teeth. So far, Millie doesn't seem to mind the crate too much.
No.
But then again, Lily didn't when she was young either.
Corsi on plus steel. Ooh, that's a... Okay, we had... Next time.
I may have forgotten to turn Fist of Fire.
Well,
I
if
hate to-
anybody watches this, you might get hate mail.
I hate to tell you, but that's a fireable offense.
If anybody wants to send me a comment on not having Fist of Fire up, I'll take it. It'll be my first comment on YouTube. So.
You're just asking to get flamed, aren't you?
Yep.
Or a pounding.
That's.
I wonder if there is some metaphor we could use to combine those that might combine both of those into one single action.
Probably not.
And the name was Fire. Fire?
Fire Fist.
He's got a terrible
we
name.
went-
I know.
I'll bring them back in range for you guys.
Oh,
Or-
okay.
We went opposite
John
directions.
murdered it.
Got patrol coming.
We got split. There we go, we're fine now.
It's fine.
Oh,
You
I remembered why we have to, men.
Okay.
Or we have to open all the silver coffers. Those are the ones that contain the magicite.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah.
And we definitely want
Hello?
those.
Big dude. Die, big dude. Nope,
Oh,
those...
there was a silver chest in the way. The other way. We
We'll go back there.
It's got a room off of it, so we're going there.
I mean, that's the key room. Or the key room will be past there. I
Yeah?
wanted to check this one because I just had a feeling if I didn't, then this was going to be like a 4-room chain.
That would be the luck, wouldn't it?
It looks dapper.
I did this glimmer yesterday. I don't like it. I have a habit of finding one thing and going, I'm making an outfit around that, and it was the shoes this time. Hello. Cause holy.
My Aether pool doesn't change. What? I'll never make it to 100.
I think that's the point.
You don't gotta dash my hopes like that.
Dash. Steel. Carissa, how long do you have on your steel?
4 minutes.
You can pop one.
Blood. I'll get up when we go back in.
No lucky.
Yay, I have my shield. It feels so good.
I've got an AoE upgrade. For all the AoE I'm not gonna be doing. What was this one? Steel.
For all that white mage is overpowered, anytime I'm synced below Divine Venison, I'm like, no! I need my shield. Shield.
Ooh.
I want to do. Which way are we going? Forward? Well, we have a
Yeah,
sentinel, so.
Sentinel coming from the right.
Forward and back.
Forward and back, and we go forward and back. One step forward.
Thanks for the memories.
I'm gonna stay away from that.
It won't matter until we
Light it
can
up,
light it
that's
up
right.
anyway.
I've come to grips with the fact that we would have been fine in that stupid fight if we had two
Someone
actual
else.
healers. Instead of one healer and a DPS.
It's fine.
It's
Sure.
always difficult.
Alexander 11 Savage.
It's always difficult to single heal progression.
Yeah, as soon as Luna stepped in, we were fine.
The keys lit.
Dismount or call for rage.
Lit AF. Saw a thing that somebody was like that one of their friends read AF as foretold,
Nice.
I like it.
and then they
Someone's
started doing
spirit
that
animal
too.
is Urianger.
We want to just
The-
do we
the-
want to
the
kill
key-
everything for the experience still?
I think we're probably okay.
We might be fine. But that thing looked at me funny.
Your gauge.
Sights, yes, my gauge.
Who's gonna see which key is lit?
Wait, why are there different keys?
It's
What-
two or traps.
Some of them can be traps.
Oh, well,
And you want to refresh your skill?
Sure.
patrol. What is that?
Did we test this one that we passed up here?
I don't think we've tested any of them because the light just lit
That
up.
was not a fake. That was a fake one.
This is it.
The keys lit as foretold.
It does make things more interesting if you read it as foretold. Do either of you guys watch Jay's 2 Cents on YouTube?
I do not.
Yep.
He's a tech reviewer that I really like. He's really good. But anyway, all this month, each week, he is giving away computer stuff. Like the first week, he gave away 3 different graphics cards, and each one came with a different headset and mouse.
Nice.
Today, for this week, that the entry ends next Monday, he's giving away an entire computer with a brand new 12th gen Intel processor, DDR5 RAM, RTX 3080 Ti, etc. Plus some water cooling and all that mess. All you gotta do
That's-
is like some of it's as simple as go visit his YouTube page, or go visit this other page, or visit his Instagram, or follow him on Twitter, and you'll get entries into the pool. And I bring it up because he'll ship it internationally.
Oh.
You would be, however, on the hook for import taxes, so I don't know what that would look like for you, Leo.
That is a good point.
But
I guarantee it would be less than the price of a new computer.
it would.
That's fair.
But I also don't know what that.
Flight?
Like he actually lists the.
We want to use a flight?
Might as well.
Yeah.
He lists the parts on the website that you go to register, so you could ballpark what it would cost, because it's coming from Origin PC, so you can actually build it on Origin PC and see what it costs, and then maybe that would help you understand. I get an idea of what the import taxes would be for you, but otherwise it's free to enter. So I wanted to bring it up in case either of you were interested.
2 sentinels coming from behind us.
Oh god, they're right behind us, aren't they?
Not right, but oh lord, they're coming.
Grissom, you may be interested in it too. I don't know, but a free computer's a free computer. Especially with new DDR5 RAM and Gen 5 PCIe slots. But anyway, should email Jay and see if he'll sponsor me for something.
I was
for
gonna
shilling
say.
his
John the Shoe. Wah, wah. Oh no, I am
I'm working on it.
not silenced. Ha ha ha. Might as well use like the Beacon Echo drops I have.
like how it always takes off the one that you don't want removed. It seems.
Joke's on you, I want both removed, because I can't melee with it.
That is a problem.
Yeah. Red Mage is fun on Leviathan EX. Because you have the spells and you have the melee attacks, and Fletch and Counter 60 also count as physical.
We got tight.
So you have to keep. Nice.
Sorry, I know.
Rocking.
Summoner's probably my favorite thing to run Leviathan on. Because you can Bane and refresh your dots, and then Bane again and refresh your dots, because there's the head, and then the ads, and then the spooms, and then the head. Like, just constantly refreshing by Baning. It's amazing.
Right. Whereas as Red Mage you have to change targets constantly when Fletch comes off cooldown.
Oh,
I forgot what this boss does.
Yeah, I remember.
Dies.
Dice.
in a dungeon, it's just AoE. Not pretty good.
Sloppy.
For el amigo! That sounds like a tank buster.
Didn't even make it to LB1.
Level 69. Nice.
Nice.
Guess we can't kill anything else. It's gonna make getting through the rest of the floors difficult. Another?
Another.
Another.
I remember Fist of Fire this time.
Yeah, neither of us forgot anything. Neither of us forgot to turn on anything.
Typically, you almost die again.
No, it was fine.
It was fine. Everything was fine. I said nobody forgot anything. Men.
That sounds vaguely threatening. It'd be a shame if I let you die.
Yeah, it would, because because Leo and I would shortly thereafter follow.
It'd be me, not y'all.
I mean, not in floors 11 to 20.
True.
Not helping.
do
I don't know why I'm not helping my case, but
Wait, no. Why did I go this way?
You're going back to the key, but something spawned.
Ah, okay. I see.
See, you knew what you were.
So I was going the right way, but something spawned. I see.
And I had to kill it. Just want them all.
Bloodthirsty menfolk.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Mimic.
Mimic!
Not called a mimic here, called a quivering coffer. Hey, another.
Another crag. I'm sure there's actual words, but I don't know. How's the Aetherpool looking?
I haven't gotten a single point.
Oh,
Nice.
I'm still 99.99.
Also, I found out
Same.
what the lyrics of the Titan song were.
Why?
I don't know. I read it. I read it in one of the Pulse book, I think. So I got the physical copy of that. But all that, those are actual lyrics.
I know. You wouldn't just make up nonsense.
But it's like, I thought it was just drumming, but no, they're actually saying words.
Yeah, I just don't know what they are, so.
Bow down, overdweller.
Overdweller.
And like, you can almost hear it. Almost. But
See, that one I don't hear. I heard other people say if they can't hear certain things in like chorus, that I can hear. But that one, why do I always go the wrong? That one, I can't even make it fit in my head. No, I have no nerves.
Oh, yeah, we better not step on your last one then.
Quick, somebody throw an otter at her.
Blinded.
We're throwing an otter at you to mollify you?
Huh? It's cute. Cute makes everything better.
Including puppy teeth?
I mean, she's cute when she does it.
That's true.
Which makes it very hard to be mad at her. looks at me and poops on the mat anyways. It's really hard because she's not really cute when she's pooping. I mean, I guess she is, but poop trumps cute. Ask me how I know, because she did that today.
Was asserting dominance.
We were just outside. She fiddled outside. And we went inside. And I had echo. Really? Why? Oh, because it's telling me I'm trying to turn it. So I had some dishes that I was unpacking, and I was trying to get 2 dishes unwrapped with, toilet paper, or not toilet paper, newspaper, so they don't get broken in transit. 2 dishes. And the time it took for me to unwrap 2 dishes and place them gently aside so I didn't chip them, she had run down the hall and pooped where she wasn't supposed to. You must stop foot.
So I'm sitting on a meeting and I hear, Millie, no.
I aggressively sat her down outside, cleaned it up, and then made very, very crazy noises and chased her around the yard.
I really wish I'd gotten
So
to
she
see
knew I
that.
was very upset with her. And then she sat there in the yard looking at me like, should I move?
Mama's going crazy.
Yeah, I went back up on the porch and I sat down, and she did not move. She stayed where she was, and she just kind of looked at me. And then after a few minutes, I'm like, we're okay. I'm just not happy with you right now. And she just kind of slowly walked back up to me. And I would say that she learned her lesson, except she peed in the laundry room like an hour later. I thought we were past this. Today was a regression day. I did not do good today. Let's try to get the wrong one. On was the one she spit on. She peed in the laundry room.
With my sock.
Oh.
Carissa is otter again.
That's a secret cap.
He's always out.
It's always order. I blame John for that. Because I was fighting that thing with no issues.
Yeah, blame John, not the otter jumping.
Oh! I see how it is. I see how it is. Patrol.
I'm gonna go ahead and refresh mine, but men pop one too.
I'm trying to clear stuff.
That seems like a waste of your time, to be honest. You could
What do
be
you want me to do?
you could be using Pomanders.
Deal?
Yeah.
Seeing as how Leo and John were still trying to kill things, and I didn't want to die.
It would be pretty disappointing if our run ended at this floor.
Yes.
Pig room.
I don't want to do this room.
We have 2 titans.
I'm gonna press Titan.
On 15?
We'll have more.
Better go
Who would-
fast before they respawn.
We already have response, I think? No, we do not. So how do we tell if it's a trap or not?
You walk
go
into
into
it.
You walk into it.
Oh, like this?
That's the one.
That was trap. Oh, we missed a gold chest. We have a respawn.
I'll grab this one if you guys just want to wait at the key.
It's getting handsy.
Coming
Are
at
you just gonna
us.
stand there and let it attack you?
Intuition?
We can't use it.
Oh, we can't use it. Poop.
Is it proximity? No, it is not proximity. It is sight. Or sound. Nope, sight.
Or
Do
maybe your
hands have
proximity
ears?
wasn't proximity enough.
It was pretty close to me.
To answer your question, Leo, most hands don't have ears, but most hands also don't float through the air and try to kill you.
You sure about that?
Yes. Do you have a lot of experience with floating death hands?
I'm gonna
Let me
pop
pop
that.
strength. Floating death hand.
Speaking of,
And another.
Well, I guess they come in pairs.
I don't.
Affluent? Got it. Dang, you turn around. Oh, that was worth it.
Around.
Petrification is amazing.
Yeah, petrification is a good one.
Is it floor wide or just room wide?
Floor wide.
Or wide.
Nice.
It's like the
It's-
Manticore, like you just one-shot everything, but you've got to get there. Witching.
Double witching, I think.
Be a shame if we used one. Damn.
The third time in a row I've been pacified.
Triple witching. Alright, we're witching this stuff.
Steel. Anybody want to use a steel?
I've got 3 minutes on mine, man. There's also
I've got 3 minutes on mine as well.
I will go ahead
And
and
we affluence. There's another steel.
Hi. But we are done. Well, I got the wooden heart.
Did we get the witching back?
I'm not sure. I think so.
Right. Did we just leave a steel?
No, I
Yes.
used. We might have left a seal
We left
somewhere.
Right.
Okay.
Petrification. Sight.
I thought
Okay.
there was
I
another
think we
steel.
just. I think we just used 2 seals. Except one. I think 2 people used it.
I didn't refresh mine, so.
I used it because both of you said you had 3 minutes and it didn't sound like either one of you were going to use it, so I used it.
Okay.
It's the last steel we ever see.
We have a patrol coming up.
Really? Can't hit it? It can sure hit me.
You can't see it.
You must be this tall to fight this enemy. Not that I didn't enjoy Machinist and Balance of the Dead, but I missed playing this one.
It's a fun class.
Feels back.
Excuse me, can't stop yawning.
Unacceptable.
Oh, you're right.
We have a thing right by the corner. That was brave opening that after you just got exploded.
Yeah. Brave, suicidal, same thing.
Funny how those often are two sides of the same coin.
It's only crazy if you get caught.
This is true.
Steal. They really want our bodies to be steeled against enemy attack.
Bunzo steel. Wait, I'm not a bun. Damn. Frailty. We want to
Might
use
as well.
it? Might as well.
Mhm.
Well, which one is frailty? That's frailty.
Yeah,
Now we're all
innervation.
No! Me too. You can witching too if you want. Safety.
Do we want to go and check the other side?
I'm good to schooling, to be honest. This is it.
Got a pretty good spread on the Bombanders.
What's the one that we're missing?
I don't know.
I don't remember. Excuse me.
Is there fortune in this? It's where fortune is for POTD. I don't know if it's the same here. Let's find out. Look away! Oh. What are the ones on the outside?
Oh.
Ah. They just
They
explode.
load?
I think the deal is we're supposed to not have him swarm up and have an area to. Like, I shouldn't be taking him here. Not that it matters, but.
Gosh, how could you, Chris? And here I am doing a perfect rotation.
Why did they all target me?
He's so flashy. Being all red magey and what?
Gonna grab some water. We're back.
Okay.
Can I have some water as well? Little glass. I don't remember anything about heaven on high. I know with the little with the walls being squared off, having those little enclaves makes it a whole lot easier to dodge patrols when you have frequent as the irregularities all in Palace of the Dead. Thank you.
I return.
Woo!
Welcome back.
Another 10.
Yeah.
Just, I put lotion on my hands and they're really greasy.
Go ahead, Leo.
I used it last time. Oh,
Ow! That
Yep.
happened.
Those hurt.
I got hit by, I think, 3 or 4 of them all at once. Yeah, that was a thing.
light.
Like,
This song does not fit this place.
No, it doesn't seem to, does it?
Oh, there's
I'll
drink.
pop it now.
Oh, there's a ad right next to the key.
It did.
Oh, Chesty? That's mean.
Ow.
What was the level for the story?
This is it. It only went to 30, I
It
think.
only went to 30.
Yeah,
I didn't
because
remember.
21 to 30 is what you farm.
And I remember the level 30 bonus. You do not say. Oh, hey, the murder lattice.
Cool. Oh, yep, it was fortune. I was right. Uh,
And we never did get the chance to do housing decorations like this courtyard. Sad. Just goes it.
I'm gonna use a string.
Doodaloo, 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 doo.
petrifying
Uh,
things.
Okay.
Still gotta be careful about traps, but
Just a one shot. Hey, too bad.
Heal.
Curiosity, ever steal up?
I do now.
no traps. Hmm?
What's making so? I thought you were like a fast runner and stuff. With your wind.
Wow.
Called out by my own wife.
Wow.
Aren't you supposed to be all like grease lightning and stuff?
Just my fists.
Flip upside down. Walk on your head.
And still, she hasn't said the harshest thing that she could have. But you're so fast everywhere else.
Yeah. Nah.
It was either that or a fart joke, so
Fart joke.
Fart jokes are always funny. Should have gone with the fart joke.
And yet that time has passed, lost like a fart in the wind.
I'm glad you made up for it.
Man, it up and disappears like a fart in the wind. It's a miracle.
But you miss Fuzzy Britches.
It gets. And my obscure movie quote.
I don't know that Shawshank Redemption is an obscure movie quote.
Older movie. Oh.
I mean, given the number of
I
people,
don't
the
even
age
see
of
it
the
in there.
people on this call.
I know.
What are you doing?
I was just checking it. Oh, that is Sentinel. Ha! It's sight too. Neat, 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 neat. Okay. Sorry, I was having fun with that.
I,
Gosh, what time? I just heard it on the men watching my stream.
You realize it's not allowed in sight? There we go. I've gotten a lot of short rooms. Ooh, hello.
I may have asked you this already, Kosa, but are you going home for Thanksgiving?
That is the plan, yes.
Found the recipe for mini pecan cake. Yeah, pecan pie. Like cupcake thing. Made out of croissant instead of having to make my own
Ooh.
Crust.
crust.
That sounds.
Like you just severely butter the pan so the butter on top of the butter in the croissant just kind of crystallizes it.
You know, if you need to make a test batch of those before Thanksgiving,
Oh.
I would happily test those out.
Yeah. So I was I'm super excited. I'm gonna try that.
I'm super excited to try that. By try that, I mean eat it
On-
after you've cooked it.
well, now I want to try that out too.
We'll save you one.
Okay. Appreciate it.
Might be a little stale by the time you eat it.
I've made the little mini pecan pies before anyways. Sight.
Which way should we go, guys?
Oh. Our family tends to like not want people to think nobody likes what they ate. So like if you make the big 3-layer cake or whatever, people will eat one piece.
And usually a small piece.
Yeah, because there's 3 other desserts to try, and we have a small family, so
Making things that are.
so you come home with like 9.
Oh, I
pieces
got
of
too
cake.
close. The greed was real. I bet.
You know,
Sorry.
I just didn't have enough lilies to cover everybody. I had to have time to actually cast. So the things that people can like snack on, like cookies and like the little mini cakes and things like that that people can
Walk away with.
yeah, tend to actually get eaten more. And then I don't take home vortex. I don't take home a ton of dessert. Because, you know, everybody wants you to take home what they made. So. On the wall. No. No laugh after we lit up the key. That's a magicite. Nope. Okay.
Fine, if you're all so eager to die.
We will oblige.
Ooh.
This looked like a Titan room.
Yeah. I'm gonna go. Actually, where's the map?
I'm gonna hit it.
We should probably split up and go different directions, though. So I'm gonna go this way.
And I'll go that way. And sprint.
Hey guys, the key lit up.
I'll pop strength.
This key in the south.
Did you already test it?
Yes.
Okay.
All converging on the treasure chest. Safety.
Yeah.
Oh,
We
that
don't have a-
removes keys too.
Yep.
I just didn't want to hit a luring trap after we went to all that
Mhm.
trouble.
That would be unfortunate.
Bink.
Ugh.
Well.
Well,
At
We don't
least
have a
there's no
gloom this time
gloom.
though.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So are we going this way? Alright, I'm gonna light that up.
It's a big rectangle room.
Yeah.
I didn't see the eye on the end of that, so I read it as heavenly yuck.
Yeah.
Does that mean it's that one?
Nope.
It is not.
Oh, mimic.
Mimic!
I knew you could stun some of them. I knew it.
It
Oh,
depends
okay.
on the level, I believe. This one. Oh, there's only this one left.
Nice.
The game seems to be rocking towards Titan.
Pretty solid guess there.
What? Oh.
He heard us coming with those big floppy ears.
Do we want to bother with that bronze? Nice.
I really like that they made it where you don't have to keep doing your
Form change.
hmm?
Never
No,
mind.
the chakras to get the forbidden chakra open. Outside of combat, it's just a one button.
Nice.
Somebody use a
John, go ahead.
Double control.
That thing doesn't look like a Yuki. Unless a heavenly Yuki.
Maybe its real form just can't be perceived with our eyes.
Or maybe its real form is maybe its real form is stabbed out.
Accurate.
Yeah.
Nice. We want to be under one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So you get knocked up into it.
Easy peasy. What? Not a high score.
Da, 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 da.
You guys want to take a break and then do another set, or just go straight into another set, or done for the evening?
I'm good with another set.
Yeah, I'm good to go into the next.
That works.
Yay! More grade 5 materia for my dragon horde.
You really need to spend some time in Mutamex.
Ooh, just what I wanted, a magic prism. Not one, but two magic prisms.
Anybody not have lined up Lakshmi?
I think I have it, let me check.
Pretty sure I do.
Have it, thank you.
Pupper is still asleep.
Everyone used the pot shard we just got to get a stack of potions.
What if I already have them?
Then you're good to go. I'm just saying it so that in 30 levels, when someone's like, "Oh my god, I wish I had remembered to buy the potions," I can say, "I told you so."
Who do I buy them from?
Oh,
The custodian. Yeah.
Let me see what he has for sale. It's been a while. Tier 5 and tier 6. The emote thing.
and a frilled dragon.
Does he unlock more stuff as you complete?
I don't
She.
think so.
I just noticed it's a she.
What do you see? Because there's Empyrean potions, all the materias, ballroom etiquette, excessive petticoats, frilled dragon, far east of Eorzea, orchestration roll, Empyrean shrine, and then the 4 Empyrean accessories.
Okay. Mine stops at the far east of yours, yeah, row.
You may not see the others until you actually get a reliquary.
Okay. Which you get from the last
Clearing.
one, I
Yep.
assume?
Yeah.
That's the fire, whatever, and pumpkin
Okay.
equivalent.
And if you get one of each accessory, then you go talk to this dude, I think?
I think so.
And it becomes a mount.
Okay.
Dismount.
It's Judy, right?
Yeah, that's pretty cool looking.
Although
You
yours
are
would be
still shorter than I am, even on the horse.
Nice. Nice. It's really close though.
It's close.
My ears have a little bit of an edge. Your hair doesn't count.
My hair doesn't count, but your ears do?
Your
You-
alfalfa hair sticking out does not count.
I don't know. Kind of depends on the camera angle. I think Leo's got you.
Funny though.
Oh, I forgot I could out here.
Means like who's taller now?
Alright, anybody want to take a break or straight in?
I'm good.
Yeah, let's go.
Either way works.
Shadowbringers, hunt train. Begin.
Right.
I like music.
It's good music.
As well as compass.
Mm-hmm. From the place that John got the casting top when you were playing character. Everybody else farming the hell out of the place. John gets in
Without
one
even
run.
actually running it myself.
It's not even there.
I couldn't even be mad about it because Marin was so salty about it. It made me laugh. John got the casting top, and then I got the casting top before Marin got the casting
Patrol
top.
coming.
Wait. Okay.
My luck is though I usually get things last anyway, so I wasn't too disappointed.
To be fair, you don't usually care about glamour all that much.
True. But it made the chicken dance a lot more fun.
Yo, yo, yo. Royalty. Might as well use it.
I knew one of two things would happen when I popped that intuition. Either there would be nothing anywhere on this floor, or it would be in the one room that we hadn't explored yet.
Sounds about right.
Well, since the one room we haven't explored yet is right next to the key.
So
Wouldn't
it
have been too
definitely
terrible.
wasn't going to be on this floor.
Because that would have been too convenient.
hmm
First floor. I doubt we'll go through 10 floors without using it.
What was this again? With pain.
I don't care.
Onward and upward.
What was that one? Witching? I think it was
Yeah.
witching.
Yeah.
'Twas
Will be. What did you say? Sorry.
I forgot to feed the fishes.
See you. Ooh, Oh, that
Appropriately
was-
timed.
this room trap, so that worked. Oh, hello there.
Raising? Might as well. Raising. There we go.
Do we go different ways?
Carissa just went across the room to get a treasure chest.
And I wanted to pop in and see what that room was, which is good, because that's where we'll need to end up.
Fortune.
Ooh,
Where's that one? Yeah. Just because I can.
Under concealment, even opening a treasure chest will break your concealment.
oh,
So all you
but
can
we
do-
are invisible to traps.
No, I don't think so.
Uh,
You
it
just-
it says in the tooltip thing,
Oh, it does say to traps.
which is weird as hell.
Hey, Tibby. Hello.
Maybe
How goes
Whoa.
the dungeon?
Doing alright. We're on floor 32. Out of 100.
so. If we pop sprint, does it get rid of it? No,
Nope.
it does not.
Brent does
Oh,
not.
I thought
Nice.
opening treasure chest did break your concealment, but apparently it doesn't.
No, it's
There was something that you did would break. Perhaps I'm wrong. It has happened before.
ah. That would have been nice.
How's your evening going, Sibby?
Pretty good.
Got food. I've been running the laundry through the wash. Let's be completely honest. It's gonna sit in a pile on this chest until, you know, I get around to folding it. But, you know.
As it should be.
I find it easier if you just start referring to your chest as your closet. Like, my closet happens to be where I sit to watch television.
Want to use it again?
We gotta kill things to.
I know. You can.
Oh,
kill-
we can scout it out though.
Oh, there's 2 sentinels coming up behind us.
Is it you?
Oh.
Is it using a pomander that breaks it?
Yep.
What was for dinner, Sydney?
Ordered from a ramen place. I had shrimp dumplings, and it was supposed to be eel sushi, but they sent me crab.
Those
Okay.
snakes.
I was gonna say that's kind of fishy, but that's not true.
Intuition?
Well, considering, you know, you'd be right, because it was imitation crab, so, you know.
Oh. How does one imitate crab?
It's usually pollock that's been pressed
Ooh.
and flavored.
We should use.
So it's still seafood, it's just not actually crab.
He's lit up.
Got them all.
I'll let you guys do that because I can't even get a cast off.
Why did why did we skip that silver?
That was in the other room, and we don't really need it since we're full on pop or
Okay.
night side anyway.
Did you max that on your ice pool?
No, but that's like 45 seconds there and back, and yeah.
Ain't nobody got time for that. How's work going?
Next room over.
Work's been going good. I'm liking my new boss. He's far more reasonable than Lori was.
Good.
So, the only issue I've got right now, and it's not anything we could have helped, Morgan's on vacation and we have 2 new people starting. So on top of me helping to train them, I'm having to handle all the scans and, you know, supervisor stuff on the side there. So,
Keeping you busy.
yeah, well, it's holiday season. We are one bad sneeze from that back room just being flooded with stuff. We are definitely struggling to keep up. The person who was handling scans cut her days down to just 2 days a week because this is her second job. So now I've had to start doing them, so I'm not running freight. It's just been a kind of, you know,
Kind of a domino.
yeah. But that's work for you, that's retail for you.
Right.
Go ahead, Leo.
We're having a tear off with that thing up there.
Well, I'm
It was
glad that
tearing me from upstairs, I was staring from downstairs.
things seem to be going well these days.
Yep.
Ooh.
Sometime in January, start looking at new apartments. Start packing up and organizing. So, fun times.
Are you planning on moving in the same area, or?
Across the bridge, across the bay, basically, is what I'm understanding. I'm not too sure on the geography here because all the roads just loop back in on each other. You can definitely tell this area, it was, you know, okay, these were natural tracks made, the horses followed through here, and we just paved where the
Yeah.
roads were. And as somebody who grew up in Chicago, yes, the Great Chicago Fire was a devastating thing, but man, was it great for city planning.
Yeah, the few times I've visited the Northeast, that was my experience, like Boston.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Narrow roads and
Holy-
windy roads.
And roads that just seem like none of the roads here make sense. We have roads that are horseshoes, we have roads that kind of do zigzags, you deliberately have to know how to get out of Hampton Roads in order to get out of Hampton Roads. Because many years ago, Cammy and I tested that. We'd go out and have the GPS off and just drive randomly, taking random exits, and it always circled you back.
Creepy.
Mm-hmm.
Close.
There's two.
Was it Portland that was like that, man? That had the really crazy interstates or highways through the city?
Oh, no, I didn't have to drive.
That's fine. I always drive wherever we go.
I have no sense of direction. You don't want me driving.
No.
Oh, behind.
To be fair, I'm gonna start working on getting my license here soon because after we move, I won't be able to. Public transit will not work, and I don't want to give up my position to transfer to a new store.
Yeah. Won't work because of how long it takes, or like literally there's no way to get there.
There is like 2 buses that go across the tunnel. The problem is that the Hampton Roads transit system is so unreliable, and it's also would take so long. I would spend 3 hours on the bus for an 8-hour shift and 3 hours back.
Not worth it.
Nope. That, and I'm already paying for a car, so I just will have to cover the insurance on it. I do need to remember to refinance it too, so I can get lower payments.
Steel?
Man.
What's your steel look like?
I just popped it.
Do you know how to drive? You just don't have a license?
I don't know how to drive. I've never driven before. So we've got a lot of stores that have closed down around here. So between Mike and John, I'll be a couple evenings going around a parking lot and then getting the learner's permit.
Just remember, if you press all of the pedals at the same time, the car takes a screenshot.
Are you learning standard or stick?
Standard.
Okay, you're fine then.
Yeah, no, I've got a Mitsubishi that I'm currently paying off.
If you can play literally any class in Final Fantasy correctly, you can drive a car.
I'm not so much worried about the me driving me thing. It's Hampton Roads is a basket full of stupid.
It's other people
Because
you're
of the
worried about.
military. Yeah, the military, you have every region has its own quirks for driving. And you've got all those people in one melting pot of an area because they get assigned here from the military. So there is no Hampton Roads version of, road courtesy. It's a melting pot of whatever the fuck you were from. So
Sounds
yeah.
exciting.
Oh yeah.
So a fun fact about where I live, one of the neat regional quirks is our city government has a problem with running red lights, and they want to crack down on running red lights, but every time they do, the incident of people getting rear-ended at red lights goes up. So if people the more they encourage people to stop because they're afraid of running a red light, the more times those people get rear-ended because people behind them think that they have another 5 or 10 seconds to get to the red light.
Yeah.
Good God.
I'm not a
Yeah,
statistician or anything, but that sounds causal to me.
Yeah, that's it's kind of a mess. Like, we have constant council meetings on it, and they're just hilarious to listen to because they're like, we can't do anything about this. Every time we do.
Stacked with you.
And I,
When you become a billionaire, Caruso, and go to space, remember who stacked with you.
Well, that we have quirks here so much. Except the speed limit is a suggestion.
Speed limit's a suggestion, and 2 hours is a reasonable amount to get to
Yeah,
somewhere.
yeah. You haven't
People
dri-
here, straight up, like, I will tell them, yeah, there's a party city. It's like a 15-minute drive. Oh, I'm not going all the way out there. That's a long distance for people here, apparently.
15 minutes? I would kill to take 15 minutes to go anywhere in my city.
I think men drove
That's
15
how
minutes
you
to get
get-
groceries this morning.
ah! Help!
It's anywhere I want to go, even within my neighborhood, it ends up taking like 20 minutes at a minimum. But
Yeah.
usually it's 30 or more to go anywhere.
Yeah, no, it's a thing here. Like, I will tell people, it's like, yeah, right, if you go past what is that, Pembroke Mall, down Virginia Beach Boulevard, there's a party city there, and they're like, oh yeah, but that's like 20 minutes away, because they're bitching because
I'll
we don't
pop
have
it.
party supplies.
Yeah, but I mean, when you're used to, like, the pebble states that are 15 minutes to go across 3 states, Virginia's kind of one of the bigger states coming south where you're used to Rhode Island, where it takes 15 minutes to get across the whole state.
Oh no, these are not people from out of state. This is people born and raised here.
Oh,
That is
never mind.
people born and raised here.
Yeah, well, if you haven't driven a couple hours in Texas, you hadn't gotten anywhere.
I mean, Texas is so big, it fits 2 Texas inside of it. So.
Yeah.
Still doesn't fit the ego, though.
No.
That was one of the things, like, when I was in grad school, you could get reciprocity for practicing in multiple states. Or that's what they were telling us while we were getting our license. And I'm like, why? Why would you get multiple states? Granted, from Texas, went to school in Missouri, like, outside of, there's a couple of states that are on the Missouri border where you might be able to, where you might work in Kansas or Missouri. But for
Yeah.
the most part, like, that just blew my mind. And then somebody mentioned it, or one of my classmates was from, really? One of my classmates was from Boston. She's like, well, yeah, I mean, I could drive to 3 different states in an hour. I'm like, yeah, that makes, okay, no. It just never even occurred to me, growing up mid-Texas, there's no way I'm driving to multiple states to do a day's work.
Yeah, even where we are
Yeah.
now in North Texas, it would still take us hours to get to the nearest out-of-state city.
I thought for a second it would take us hours to get to the nearest not Texas.
It would take us hours to get to the nearest not Texas.
Oh, hello. No!
Yeah. Oh.
What's that? Keep me
I'll-
alive.
Yeah, so that's a thing around here that always annoys me, because, like, I'll tell people options on where to go for stuff, if it's something we don't carry in the store, I have no problems telling people where to find it. And every single time without fail. Oh, that's too far. I've literally told people there is a Lowe's 5 minutes down the road. Oh, I'm not looking to go out that way.
Okay.
Well, I guess you're not
Well-
getting the thing you wanted then.
Then I guess you
Yep.
didn't want it that badly.
The best part is when it's something like completely necessary, like windshield wipers and stuff like that.
Well, I mean, it's not that necessary until it rains.
Yeah. This time
Then
of
they
year, it's
screw.
necessary.
Or snows.
Yeah. Admittedly, we haven't had much of that the last 2 years, which probably means we're due for a pretty bad one.
Mimic.
Mimic.
Anyway,
I hope we don't have it again this next winter. Given how great our grids responded last time.
Oh yeah, it totally was, completely reasonable response, right?
The completely reasonable response is apparently everybody needs to go Cancun. Take it from our leader.
Yeah.
Can we elect Big Bird? At least he doesn't fly to Cancun when there's a problem.
is there an age limit on being a senator in Texas? Could you elect a 6-year-old with reasonable vaccination policies?
There is a national age limit.
There should be a...
Ow! 25 for... I think it's 25 for House of Representatives, 30 for Senate, 35 for President.
Should actually be
There should be a maximum age.
maximum age limit.
Yeah.
And term limits,
Because-
but, anyway.
There should be an IQ test too, I think.
No, the problem isn't stupid people taking office.
People that are smart enough to get away with what they want.
Hmm.
Intuition.
Like I said. Well, maybe next war we'll get one.
Morality test? That.
Whose morality, though?
Yeah.
I mean, for God's sakes, what was it? Tumblr couldn't ban freaking... I think it was Tumblr or Twitch couldn't do an algorithm to ban neo-Nazis because it would ban too many Republicans.
I fail to see the problem.
Yeah, me too. But
And I'm just sitting there going,
Yes, but you're not trying to run a business.
yeah.
yeah.
That is true, I guess.
No, I think it was Twitter because it was like verified Senate accounts and shit.
I mean, given the shit they tweet all the time,
If it
Well, and the more they
looks
go
like a
around
duck
it,
and quacks like a duck and tweets like a Nazi, it might be a Nazi duck.
well,
Yeah, I found it fucking hilarious that when they were testing their algorithm for that, that's what happened.
Well, you'd
in
rather
all
laugh or you'd cry.
Yep.
Two
I
of
just...
them.
And that's the thing, like, people think I'm a Democrat because of it. I'm like, no, I don't really feel either party. And let's face it, politicians are all fucking crooked.
Yeah, by the time they get to any significant stage of power, they don't really have any loyalty to anybody anymore.
You.
Wow, what do you look like? Okay,
I had seconds.
that'll work.
It
You're
just...
just wanting the ones that are kind of in touch with the actual people that they represent.
Yep.
I used to say that. I used to say, "Oh, I'm not a Republican or a Democrat," and at some point, I realized that I could say that when both sides were kind of roughly
Reasonable.
reasonable, or at least roughly crooked at the same level. But at this point, one party is verifiably more crooked than the other, and
Proud of it.
the unfortunate fact is we live in a two-party system. We don't have room for multiple parties unless we radically change how things work. And the only way to radically change how things work is to take over one of the parties. and the Nazis took over one of the parties. So everyone else either it's the what is it, the either we all hang together or we'll all hang separately. So if I have to call myself a Democrat to band together with other people to affect that change, then as much as I'm not exactly happy about the party ideology,
It is better than the alternative
It's the lesser of
at
two
present.
evils.
Pause music.
And do you want to check this one in the center? Okay.
There's just so much stupidity going on right now.
I saw that Beto said he was gonna challenge Abbott for governor.
Who?
Beto, or Rourke.
Oh.
Guy who almost beat Cruz. Get knocked back towards, away from the gas balls.
My secret cap.
The problem
I jumped
is,
in the wall beforehand.
and it worked for Beto against Cruz too, is you have all it takes is one issue to make people scared of.
Yep.
And as soon as you're within a month of voting, you're gonna see all of these. He's gonna open the borders and let the rapists in, and like there was legit a commercial about a Hispanic rapist a week before Cruz versus Beto. And I saw it on 4 different channels.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous how planned they have this stuff. And then you use that fear to win an election, and then you don't do anything about what you say you're going to do for your people. So, I really, really hope that he does affect something, some kind of change, but
Well, people are fed up with Abbott, so I'm hopeful that
right now, but he has a year to swing people back around.
Let me be an optimist for a few minutes. It makes me happy. Let me delude myself for a moment.
Are you getting Jesus water?
Yep. But yeah, I mean, with the shit that we went through with the winter storm, I was extremely tempted to put solar panels on the roof.
I don't know what it's like out there. I know there's a lot of companies out here that will install them at no charge and stuff, so.
Yeah, you could do the same kind of thing here, where you're basically leasing them until you pay them off. And instead of having an electric bill, you have a lease that you would pay. That's supposed
basically
to be
rent to own.
Yeah, that's supposed to be kind of the average of what your electrical bill is. But the advantage is if you have a battery, if the power goes down, you still have power.
Yep.
The key there being you have to have a battery. You can't just have the solar panels. If you only have solar panels on your roof but no battery, if the power goes down, so does your house. So it's a safety measure.
Yeah.
For
my
linesmen.
game crashed.
Oh no.
To be fair, I have to go to bed soon anyways, so.
It was fine.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, the problems with those leases, though, is they're like 20 years long. Because solar still is not cheap.
Are they transferable?
Yes. Yeah, so if you moved, you could whoever bought the house from you could pick it up.
Good.
So maybe next year. As oh, that's the exit. As much concern as Mr. Musk brings to me some days, I'd probably go with Tesla just because they have very good panels and a very good battery, but and are relatively reasonably priced.
He needs to
Uh,
stop coming after Bernie.
Yeah.
If he had invented any of it, I would be more concerned.
I was gonna say, he's an idiot, but the tech people at Tesla are competent.
Mm-hmm.
The people that he
50?
paid off to
50?
pretend that he started the company.
Yeah. With money that wasn't his.
Mm-hmm.
Well.
Suddenly,
Yeah,
all of our internet goes out.
he came after Bernie, and Bernie fans came back after him.
I got bad news for you, John. You're never getting that package.
Arusa!
I'm decided I'm not taking Stanson anymore.
Alright.
No tank for you.
Speaking of which, I had a very interesting mentor at the end of it.
Oh boy.
No tank for her.
It was Karn, sorry. It's a level 37 gladiator.
Okay.
Didn't
Not great,
have-
but not.
Didn't have tank stance on the entire time. 2 ninjas that I was healing the whole time because they would pull whatever they wanted. And so I would pull aggro when I healed, but then they would pull aggro back and I'm healing 3 different people and none of them were the tank.
Oh, was
But
the tank just not responding, or?
I queued into progress, so I didn't say anything because I assumed they had already mentioned it. And I didn't want to, beat a dead horse or make somebody feel bad because if you're in the middle of a dungeon and you haven't done your job quest, then there's nothing you can do.
Well,
But
tank
then
stance,
one of the ninjas... Well, tank stances, you have tank stances in Stasha, so it's before you get your
Yeah.
jobs. But...
It didn't used to be, but yeah.
Yeah.
I
God, I remember that.
didn't want to make anybody... Yeah. Anyway, one of the ninjas died because they were tanking the last boss. Then they said tank stance, and I was like, you mean to tell me you haven't mentioned tank stance this whole freaking time? I queued in at the second boss and just kind of sucked it up. But I guess they haven't. Okay. Try not the mentor know-it-all, but I was not happy having to spam heal 3 different people.
When you add the little smiley at the end. Tank stance? Smiley.
Well, and it's recently been brought to my attention that the smiley face is considered sarcastic, and I'm like, oh well, I'm a bitch because I use that all the time, genuinely. So awesome.
I've
I
never
don't see it
considered.
as sarcasm.
I have never considered that sarcastic.
We're also around the same age.
Yeah.
Well, fuck the youngins. Oh, sorry.
No.
I mean, darn them youngins, because
Get
that's a
off
Johnson
my
string.
line.
Yeah, Freyland's not watching. It's fine. It's
Is
just-
it marked as mature though?
Oh yeah.
He know better.
One of my one of my friends made fun of me the other day because I was doing my scale modeling stream, but I still had it marked mature.
Oh, hello.
So even though there's nothing, no cursing or well, there was cursing because I screwed something up, but I mean it wasn't as bad as some of our Discord runs.
Ow.
You need to learn how to just stream of consciousness talk because your voice can be very ASMR.
I think I'm doing
You
better about that
totally
when
do
I'm
that.
modeling. But gaming like this, unless I don't get into Discord, that would be kind of weird.
I'll pop it.
But like when I'm doing the modeling, I tend to explain what I'm doing and talk about the subject. But unless I want to be one of those streamers that plays the game but doesn't actually get into Discord.
Make our own Discord.
with hookers and
Alrighty,
blackjack.
folks.
You heading out?
I'm gonna call it a night.
Have a good one.
Night,
Good to
Phoebe.
hear you.
Good
Night.
night, Phoebe.
Night. I'll probably be back like Wednesday night or Thursday.
Okey-dokey.
Cool.
Look forward
See you
to it.
around.
Bye.
These bridges. I remember these bridges.
Mm-hmm.
You think you can dodge, but you can't. Oh, where are you?
I got him. I can help.
Someone want to go look in the top? Well, let's just check and see if it's here first. I think this is the first time I've been this deep in Heaven and High. I don't think I ever actually.
Let's see. Wait.
Mm, yeah, I'll give it to you. That's fair.
Don't like it, but it's fair.
Where are you? Oh, that treasure chest?
Horde.
Oh.
Oh,
Leo, help me kill it.
we got it. Oh, we might as well check that one.
It's all the way up here.
Right.
Do you want it, Croza? Does this help your account?
No, when
It's different.
everyone's count goes up when you trigger them.
Or is it the only one? Only when you find them by random that
No, that counts,
That counts
for
for
everyone
everybody
as well. Mhm.
None of that. Learning all kinds of things tonight.
What is that explosion?
This is landmine, I think. It's not lure, unless it looks different and have it on high. Yep, landmine.
I
wonder if this will. I wonder if this is gonna blow up. Poke, poke, poke.
Well, it's not like I was in danger of holding anybody back because we were still waiting. And hey, look, I'm healed by the time we go up. We're fine.
Gross, it looks like my package will not ship today. So unless they ship. I don't know how late they work on the West Coast. So.
That's what you get for insulting Lord Edge.
Yeah. I have some things I could say, but I won't.
To be fair, there's things you could say about a lot of people.
True. I read that Tesla has been delivering Model 3s and Model Ys with missing USB ports due to the chip
Can't.
shortage.
Charge?
But has been inconsistent in telling the customer that they were going to be receiving a car that was technically incomplete.
That don't sound right.
That's
I'm gonna
not
use a string.
I got it.
John.
Now they say at some point, once they have the parts, you can take it, bring it in, and they will install it for you.
Is there just a hole in the
Yes.
car?
With the two holes for like the USB-C port where they would, the plug would go.
Huh.
So if it were me and they told me, hey, you can have your car today, but we didn't have enough chips for this, so you don't have this. You're missing half of your USB-C ports. You've still got some, and your wireless charging still works. Is that okay? Then okay, maybe. But if it just showed up and I was expecting a complete car,
Yeah. Do we wanna use that
That's
out of the principle of the thing?
Yeah.
don't let them go to waste.
Yeah. For all the one or two monsters it'll kill, but ow.
I would have laughed. I would have died of laughter. That had been alluring.
Right. So I would be pretty upset if I was expecting a full car and didn't get it.
Yeah.
'Cause some people have been even saying that their wireless charger hasn't been working either because of the disconnect. Like the pathway isn't complete or something.
Oh, that's just bullshit then.
So
I think that those should do an AoE when they fall over.
Proceeds steal.
Ow!
got a patrol coming from the other way. Why?
Oh lord, he coming. Two of them.
One behind it.
Just don't get me wrong. I like Tesla's vehicles.
They're pretty.
In concept. I drove a Model S. And I didn't like it so much. Got a patrol coming in. And they apparently still have problems with their fit and finish, where there will be panels that aren't, like the undersides of them inside the trunk, for instance, aren't painted right, or the gap on the left side of the trunk is wider than the gap on the right side of the trunk.
Leo.
Huh?
Strength.
Done.
Which, you know, 95% of the population would probably never notice or care, but that would drive me up the wall.
At the price you're paying for it.
Yep.
Yep.
At any price, but especially for that price. Yeah. At some point, it would drive me up the wall, but I would understand it. I'd be like, okay, well, I didn't pay much for this. I'm getting what I paid for.
You would be paying that price. Man, do you want to use a strength?
Sure.
At some point, you would be paying that. You're paying that price to not have to deal with that. And if you're paying that price not to have to deal with that, and you're still dealing with that,
and that's part of the reason why I drive the car I drive, is because I was tired of creaks and rattles and inconsistencies, and this is a cool ceiling.
It is.
you can look outside too.
Mm-hmm.
It's just
Yeah.
clouds, but that's yeah.
That gets cooler as we go up.
Petrification.
Okay.
We want to do a safety and a petrification.
Sure. Tell me when and I'll pop my sprint.
Leo, you pop it, I'll grab it.
Sure. Done.
Go.
I'll go that way.
Because the last car I had a rattle right next to my ear.
Oh,
That, for as long as I
5
had the car,
seconds.
they could not diagnose.
Ah!
You and I both did it.
Yeah. It's fine.
Okay.
Sorry, John.
No, it's fine. So, it drove me into the arms of my current
No, it's understandable.
manufacturer.
Did we find the horde?
Oh,
Because it says that it's calling
Yeah,
us.
I didn't see it.
I just popped it, so it's got to be on this other side.
It is.
Bright side, we gotta go back
not
that
here.
way for a key.
Yeah.
It's right next to the key.
That's usually how that works.
Good work, team.
there are more and more companies putting out electrical vehicles these days. Starting to give Tesla some competition. Not on
Yeah, and
not on
competition
range
is
yet,
good.
but Tesla's got
Oh,
everybody beat on range.
they did start first.
Even Volvo's former performance division, Polestar, has a really nice electric now, which I can't buy because men decided it sounded like a stripper company rather than like the North Star. But
I mean,
Its name is Polestar.
Oh, wrong.
I don't understand why this isn't an SY though.
you don't
That's
see why this is a problem. Mimic.
You get a complimentary hole if you buy the car.
And to be fair, this is the person who would strip down into the legging pants and the ribbon necklace and do the pole dance skill in Dragoon for people's
I
weddings.
don't know what you're talking about.
Of course. It was waiting for us to be all grouped up.
Mm-hmm. Steel.
Of course,
And petrification.
Yeah, I'm gonna take. Yeah, let's go ahead and pop petrification because of that 4.
3, 2, 1.
Oh,
Luring trap.
nice.
Strength, John.
It's 47. Do we want an intuition up?
Might as well.
Music is so creepy.
No. Dislike.
It was a poor imitation, but I tried.
It was enough of
I thought it
one.
was pretty good.
As long as I don't wake up to you doing that.
I mean, to be fair, if one of us is gonna wake the other one up, it would be me waking you up.
Mm-hmm.
Try and control my giggling urges.
Patrol coming.
Another petrification?
Cool.
Might as well.
Might as well. I thought. Quickly! Quickly!
I'll do it.
And I can't sprint.
Man, head of steel.
It's
Sprint's
automatic
automatically enabled.
We have,
skills up. Ow! And safety.
After the trap.
Because why not?
Fair. Who needs pop steel?
I mean, I don't have it up,
Got it.
but
There you go.
sprint floors are fun.
Yeah.
Gotta go fast.
Sanic.
And you try and sprint and go faster.
It's like going the speed of light, turning your headlights on.
I wouldn't know.
No?
Nope. Oh, one of the open rooms.
Yeah, come this way.
These are cool.
That's pretty cool.
Ooh.
Be a lot cooler if we could knock them off
Yeah.
that area. Ah. No.
But if we could, that would mean that they could knock us off too.
Okay, you can't do it.
Yeah, you had to try though.
I'm saying.
But I mean, you can see like lower floors and stuff.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's pretty cool.
Because we're climbing the tower, right? So you can see lower floors of the tower.
Ah.
That's what we're doing. We're climbing that tall tower.
Yeah, no, but I just realized that like if that room had been further out, if there had been another one out, that would have been one of the little protrusions.
Hmm.
And like it's just the end of that protrusion that's broken off, and that's why you can see those protrusions directly below you. I cannot pronounce the word protrusion right now.
This is the key room.
I still got 5 minutes on mine.
And you want to steal?
We might just leave it and then grab it on the way out.
That's fair.
Oh, we have haste. Okay. It's handy.
I was all excited though because the thing I ordered said it was supposed to ship tomorrow,
Mimic.
and then it said it was going to ship today, but it's not shipped yet. It's like, how dare you ship when you said you were going to ship to begin with? It's like when something on Amazon is longer than a couple days shipping. You're like, what?
Pop it on the way out.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
I found a green screen that attaches to the back of your chair.
Oh. Alright.
So you don't have to actually have a wall behind you or one of those
Stands or whatever.
stands.
That's pretty cool. I assume this boss will be similar to the dungeon one.
I think so. I guess we should start being careful about that.
Yeah.
Don't be in front of me.
Right, you turn. Sorry. Oh look.
Look away. Oh.
Oh, I think those
Oh.
explode when they get hit. Or no, they just explode.
Oh.
Better. I have a problem, Leo.
This is why we should follow Min, not me.
Huh.
It's kind of cool. We can also see a bit down from here.
Mm-hmm.
This is really cool.
Ugh.
4 gold sacks.
Oh,
So we were gonna call it there.
Floor 50. Made it halfway through.
Probably 40%, 30% maybe
Well,
even.
I mean,
by count, you know.
count.
Although we definitely had our wipes in Heaven on High, so
Mm-hmm.
feels kind of
When you
easier
get
now.
to the point
but
where you have, I did remember when we saw some of those mobs. You start seeing heavenly white mages, heavenly monks, heavenly like classes, and there are some you just
you
do
just
not
don't want to mess with.
like. Even with a full party, you just do not aggro that. Can't remember
Yeah,
which
have
ones
to
you
look.
wanted. I'm pretty sure. I want to say warriors and white mages you really wanted to stay away from, but I don't remember.
I think Warrior was okay. 2 general purpose pastel blue dice.
Pastel pink. Those sell pretty well.
Anybody need wind up Rama?
I got one of those.
Oh.
Extreme survival slops, anyone?
Wind ups is on it. Anybody else need either of those?
Oh, these are just like cargo pants. Oh, I didn't have wind up ramen. What the heck? Oh, no, I did.
Does anyone need Bismarck or Shiva?
Pretty sure I have this. I'll check.
I have them, thank you.
I have them as well, thank you.
Or a Light in the Storm Orchestrion?
I have that one.
You said Shiva and who?
Bismarck.
Bismarck.
I have Bismarck. Where is Shiva?
I just searched for them.
There we go. Yeah,
Well, not bad. 50 floors in a couple hours. And try again another night this week.
Yeah.
Sounds like a plan.
We have raid on Wednesday, but other than that, should be free for this or for blue magey stuff or whatever.
yeah.
So, I think I'm gonna put the stream down here at least. I may not be done yet, but thanks for watching, Nen. And if you're watching it on YouTube, hope you enjoyed it, and we'll catch you next time.